Hayes indicated he wanted to change his plea to guilty, a move that his attorneys had been against. With the latest, let's go live now to News Channel 8's Aaron Cox on the scene in New Haven. Aaron.
And Stephen Hayes hesitated a bit, but finally in court said yes, he wishes to stick with his not guilty plea. Now, the surviving victim, Dr. William Pettit, was not in court today for this development. But even so, the trial and specifically jury selection moves forward. In the end, Stephen Hayes listened to his lawyers, sticking with his original not guilty plea to the Cheshire home invasion killings, meaning there will be a trial. Last week, the 46-year-old indicated he wanted to switch and plead guilty to all 18 counts, even though he would still face the possibility of the death penalty. His lawyers fought it, saying Hayes was trying to, quote, commit suicide by state. A local law professor says it's not a surprise the not guilty plea will stand.
It looks like he consulted with his counsel over the weekend and had a change of heart to stick with his original plan to defend against this.
Once it was clear that Stephen Hayes was sticking with his not guilty plea, the judicial process continued, and within 20 minutes, they were resuming with jury selection.
Probably 30 seconds when I glanced over to the defendant's table and saw who it was. I knew what we were there for.
Potential jurors are asked what they know about the high-profile crime that occurred in July 2007. Jennifer Hawk Pettit and her daughters Haley and Michaela were killed in their Cheshire home. Dr. William Pettit survived. Hayes set to go on trial first. The other suspect, Joshua Komisarjevsky, sometime next year. Lenny Caponegro wasn't picked for the jury because he knows a lot about the case, and he's a sergeant with the Meriden Police Department.
I would have served on a jury had they wanted me, but I think my position would tend to keep the defense counsel from picking someone like me.
Jury selection is expected to resume tomorrow. We're live tonight in New Haven. I'm Aaron Cox, News Channel 8.
And stay with News Channel 8 and WTNH.com for the latest developments in the trial of Cheshire home invasion suspect Stephen Hayes.
A young man